And he'll step off. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike one.
Ball, that's
and this
upstairs.
is high, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Just overmatched him there.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
As a hitter, when you're not catching up to the fastball and you're physically fine, a lot of times that means your problem is you're indecisive. You're not sure what you're trying to do at the plate. You're not confident. You're not trusting your ability. Right now, it's more mental than it is physical.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Mark Jefferson gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2.
Yeah, you can't afford to be selective now. You've got to expand that zone. Try and put something in play.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Boy, that's pretty good patience out there out of a pitcher who's acting like a hitter, especially with 2 outs.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Leading off the inning, Rob Vila, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And, you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
I tell you, both of these teams have come out swinging the bats well so far. That's 9 hits between them, and this is still just the 3rd inning.
Stepping in, Trent Lincoln. He flew out in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Oh, just a little over anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, you're always gunning for a strikeout when he's at the plate because his legs make him so dangerous, even when he hits just a slow grounder. So nice job of keeping him off base right there.
Standing in now, Kyle Blanks, as he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Doug Tonis Stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Well, it was a 2-strike breaking ball that he hit out of here, so we'll see if they go a different...
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. The 1-0 pitch.
Nope.
The 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
Now, after the home run last time, you can see a more cautious approach this at-bat. They don't want to get burned again.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Yeah, a good job there to drive in their second run of the ball game. And that doubles what they were able to put together last time out. So you figure a good night's rest did these guys some good.
Grant Green is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Peels is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 3 innings complete. Sky Sox lead this thing 3-2. Ehire Adrianza is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Vargas has a play. 1 out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Striding into the box, Gorky Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Starr is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
Manny Cabrera will dig in. He singled his first time around. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Ripped on the ground to first. Starr is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We played 4 full. The Sky Sox are in front here, 3-2. Number 24 steps in now.
For the Sky Sox, pitcher, number 24.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. To first. Blanks has it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Mark Jefferson comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The pitch count there, one pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
That's almost unfair to throw a knuckleball to your opposing pitcher. He's got it hard enough as it is.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Humphrey moves over. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now
digging in and looking for more, Rob Vila. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball one. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
3-0 now.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
A rare 3-0 curveball drops in, 3-1.
And a good pitch there. It's a big front door curveball, and he had no way of opening up to it.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Up with it, Hahn. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Yeah, that's a good pitch right there. Get some fishing for it. Then nice work to tidy up behind the plate and make the put out at first.
Stepping in now, Trent Lincoln. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Looped out toward third. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Kyle Blanks, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming, here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's retired, one away.
Now batting.
And this is right where they wanted this thing. You see it on show track there? They wanted to take him up around the letters, hoping for the pop-up, and that's exactly what they got.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. You know, getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1-2. You start it in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. It turned out to be a good take.
Grant Green will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3-4-5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
Ball that's outside.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peels on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Number 24 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, I think the phrase here is, 1's an aberration, 2 is a trend. And sure enough, hey, he's got himself a 2-hit ball game.
Wesley Cheney will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Andy Humphrey will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Vila is in pursuit, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Sky Sox lead this thing 3-2. Aire Adrianza will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
This guy's kind of walked a tightrope all game long. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to 50% of the hitters he's faced, and yet pitching a very good ball game.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line toward right center, and that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Robert Suggs will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out.
Robert Suggs.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The River Cats come out on top 7-4.